Your account says $1,000. That's it. That's everything. Rent is due in 11 days. Your mom called twice this week. You didn't pick up. Not because you don't love her, because you have nothing to tell her. You're 24 years old. You work a job you hate. You drive a car that shouldn't still be running. And you are one bad week away from asking someone for help. You open your phone. You open the crypto app. You stare at it for a long time. Then you do something nobody in your family has ever done. You go all in. Nobody taught you about crypto. You watched a YouTube video at midnight, then another, then 12 more. You read forums for 3 weeks straight. Your coworkers talked about the game last night. You were reading white papers. The coin was small, unknown, the kind of thing finance Twitter laughed at. But the math made sense to you. The supply was capped. The team was building. The world hadn't found it yet. You sent $1,000, then you closed the app. You didn't check it for 6 days. On day 7, it was $1,400. You didn't celebrate. You went back to work. 6 months later, $1,000 became $11,000. You told nobody, not your mom, not your best friend, nobody, because you knew what would happen. The questions, the opinions, the you should cash out, the that's not real money. So you stayed quiet, you went to work, you smiled at the right moments, and every night you came home and opened the app. $14,000, $19,000, $31,000. The number kept moving, and you kept moving with it. Alone. One Tuesday morning, you open the app before brushing your teeth. $100,000. You sit on the bathroom floor. You don't move for 4 minutes. Your grandmother kept cash in a drawer, not a bank account, a drawer, because that's what she knew. Your father worked overtime every winter just to keep the heat on. Your mother still apologizes when she can't help you. And you are sitting on a cold bathroom floor, looking at $100,000 that nobody knows about, that came from $1,000 that you almost didn't have. You don't cash out. You don't buy anything. You go to work. You eat the same lunch you always eat. And you start studying. Not crypto this time. Taxes, structures, how money actually moves. Because you are starting to understand something. This isn't luck. This is a doorway. And you're the first person in your family standing in front of it. 2 years of watching, learning, not touching it. The market crashed twice. Everyone panicked. You held. Not because you were brave, because you had done the math. And because you had nothing else to lose. By 28, your portfolio was $2.1 million. You quit the job on a Wednesday. You didn't make a scene. You didn't post about it. You just didn't go back. Your mom asked what happened. You said you were taking a break. She said okay. She asked if you needed money. You said no. You almost told her. You didn't. Not yet. You are 31 years old. You are standing in a grocery store, produce section. You're holding peaches. Your phone rings. Unknown number. A journalist. She says she's verifying figures. She asks if $1.1 billion is accurate. You put the peaches back. You walk out without paying. You sit in your car in the parking lot. You sit there for 7 minutes. You think about the dish sink at the restaurant you worked at 22. You think about the $1,000. You think about the bathroom floor. You think about your mom's drawer, the cash she kept because she didn't trust banks. And now you are sitting in a parking lot, and someone just said the word billion and your name in the same sentence. Nobody in your family has ever heard that sentence. Nobody ever expected to. You drive to your mom's house. You don't call first. You just show up. She opens the door. She says you look tired. She makes you sit down. She makes you eat. You watch her move around the kitchen, the same kitchen from your whole life, the same drawer where she used to keep the emergency cash. You think about what to say, how to say it. You think about the $340 your grandparents arrived with, 2 suitcases, a new country, no map. And you realize something. You didn't become a billionaire alone. You became one because of everything they carried. Every sacrifice that looked like failure. Every drawer instead of a bank account. Every overtime shift. Every apology for not having more. That was the fuel. They just didn't know what it was building toward. You sit at the table. You open your phone. You turn the screen toward her. She looks at the number. She doesn't say anything for a long time. Then she says, "Is that real?" You say yes. She nods. She goes back to the stove. She says dinner is almost ready. That's it. No celebration, no crying, just dinner. And that is the most billionaire moment of your entire life. Somewhere tonight, someone is looking at $1,000 in their account, feeling like it's not enough, feeling like they're already behind. They're not. They're exactly where you were. The wealth doesn't start with the number. It starts with the decision to take it seriously, before anyone else does, before anyone believes you, before you believe yourself. The first one in the family always starts alone. That's not the obstacle. That's the origin story.